Hey, there it is. Hello everybody, I'm Bing Futch, and this is the Folkcraft Instruments NT-11. It's brand new, you might have heard about it, and you might not know exactly what makes this instrument so special. I'm going to show you a little bit about it right now, starting off with the fact that it has got a 3-pole magnetic pickup built right into it. Now, a magnetic pickup is the same sort of pickup you'll find on electric guitars, on electric basses, mandolins, other instruments. And because it is a magnetic pickup, it's got a warmer, richer, fuller sound with greater sustain and more dynamics. So this is the sort of thing that mountain dulcimer players have been looking for a long time when plugging in. Now, it doesn't just have the magnetic pickup, it also has your typical under-the-saddle piezo pickup. And what's neat about this instrument is that you can blend both of those signals together to get the best of both worlds. So if you've ever thought that, man, I'd rather mic my instrument than plug it in because it just doesn't sound good, the NT-11 takes care of that. So let me give you a little tour around the thing. And first of all, I'll show you here on the back end, we've got a proprietary volume and tone console. And you might notice, as you look closely at the volume knob, that it goes from 1, its lowest setting, to 11, its highest setting. And if you're fans of the movie This Is Spinal Tap, then you know exactly what that means. Sure, most instruments go to 10, but this one goes to 11. Also, we've got our tone knob, so you can change the tone from a nice, bright, wide open sound to something with a bit more bass and some darker richness to it. And of course, you can keep spinning that knob and find your sweet spot for the tone that you're looking for. Now, using a special stereo cable, you can mix the sound in between the magnetic pickup and the piezo pickup. And the piezo is using the Prefix Pro Blend Preamp right here. And that's one of the best preamps on the market. And Folkcraft includes that as their standard pickup and preamp combination on instruments. But this one's got a microphonic pickup built into it. So you can blend in between the pickup and the mic using this control going back and forth. I can plug this instrument directly in and it will sound like you're actually recording it with a mic as opposed to going through the pickup. So it's really, really super cool. This is a 25-inch scale length. The strings have a lot more pliability. There's not as much tension there as you would get with using these gauge strings. So it's easier on the hands and it's easier to bend strings if you're really into that sort of thing. It's also a lot easier to get vibrato and tremolo aftertouch. This is a very, very beautiful, I wouldn't say it's a prototype because they are now available from Folkcraft Instruments, but as I make this video, there are currently only 3 in existence, and this is one of them. And man, I was just looking at this top and the sides. I believe this is a sugar maple on the sides and back. And we've got red cedar on the top. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous instrument. And it sounds gorgeous as well. So let me go ahead and put it through some of its paces here. Number one, I mentioned to you that you'll get greater sustain when you're plugged in using the magnetic pickup. So when you hit these harmonics, for example, they just go on and on. The sustain is wonderful. So instead of us fighting all the time to get great sustain, this is going to give it to you without even having to turn on any sort of other equipment like distortion pedals, which gives you a lot of sustain. This is a nice, clean, wide open sustain. Just listen to that. Now I'm going to go ahead and okay, now I've got that tone all the way up to the bright side. Always look on the bright side of life. Going back to the bass side, and this is marked down as a warmer sound. So we'll take some of the brightness out and the brittle out and replace it with this nice dark and rich tone. That brings out the bass side of things, gives you a nice bottom end, even without, once again, doing any sort of special effects that I've got down here. Now, that said, when you've got this magnetic pickup and the signal is nice and pure and strong, it makes everything that you do down here with your pedal board all that much more amazing. Right now I'm going to go ahead and throw a little delay on here. Kick in my digital delay. Going back to the bright side. And all the way over to the warm side. Just listen to that. It is smooth as butter. Just amazing sound altogether. Now I'm going to go ahead and kick in the bass pedal. I don't have all the subwoofers going here, but you can hear the difference between this and this. That dialed all the way over to the warm side, the bass and the Micropog is, or the Pog 2 is really throwing some great lower end on there. I'm going to go ahead and take it about halfway between warm and bright so you can hear the difference. So it really accentuates the bass and also gives you a nice crisp high end as well. So that's really nice stuff. Now I'm going to go ahead and throw in some beats and play a little something for you. Got the looper pedal over here. RT30 loop station by Bose. And let's make a little something up. I could sit and do that all day long. And what makes me want to do it all day long is just this really incredible instrument. This is the Holy Grail. This is something I've been looking for a very, very long time. True representation of sound, ease of play, good looking, and I think it's the wave of the future. It is the Folkcraft Instruments NT-11. A mighty, mighty thing, and you can go to folkcraft.com and get one for yourself. Of course, there'll be a lot of options available for this instrument over time. Right now, you can also get a radius fretboard. You can even get a chromatic version. You can get a bags, LR bags pickup option with it as well. There's a lot of different things you can do. Have some fun with it, and I think you will agree. This is the wave of the future, and it is the next, newest, hottest thing in the mountain dulcimer world. So until next time, my friends, you'll be hearing a lot more of this on stage with me, and hopefully we'll see more of you guys out there playing this as well. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.